Dear children, today under information processing, we are going to learn how to represent the data in the form of graphs or diagram. Any data that is collected can be represented in the form of either bar diagram or a pie chart. Any given data can be easily analyzed if the data is represented in the form of a picture. So from the bar or pie chart, we can easily analyze the data that we have collected. Collected data pictorial form la represent பண்ணும்போது ஒரு image represent பண்ணும்போது நம்மளால ஈஸியா அந்த டேட்டாவை அனலைஸ் பண்ண முடியும். Today we are going to learn two different types of graphical form of representing data. Say bar graph and pie chart. This is a sample or model bar graph. The bar graphs may be vertical or horizontal. This is a vertical bar graph and this is a horizontal bar graph. This is called the x-axis of the bar graph and this is called the y-axis of the bar graph. In the first graph, the x-axis represents the fruits and the y-axis represents the number of students. In the second graph, the x-axis represents the number of students and the y-axis represents the fruits. Have a look at the first graph. It shows that 20 students like mangoes, 60 students like apples, 80 students like grapes, 100 students like bananas, and 50 students like oranges. It is easy to analyze which fruit is liked the most. The bananas, right? Next, the pie chart. The pie chart is in the form of a circle-shaped pie. Now have a look at this pie chart. There are 60 students in a class. So, half the students take idli as breakfast. So, we are marking the half of the pie as idli and the remaining half eats puri and half of the remaining eats dosa. So, we are representing the data in the form of a pie chart. This is very simple to analyze how many students eats what kind of breakfast, right? Let us understand how these two children are forming bar graph and pie chart using the data they collected from their class. So, they have collected the data of the favorite fruits of their friends. There are totally 40 students in their class. So, 20 students like mango, 6 students like apple, 4 students like grapes, and 10 students like oranges. Now they are going to construct a pie chart and a bar graph using this data. First, out of 40 students, half of them likes mango. And 16 students like apples. 4 students like grapes. And the remaining 10 students like oranges. This is the pie chart of the given data. Which fruit is liked by most of the students? From the pie chart, we can easily tell that it is mango, right? So the pie pieces can be separated like this to show mango, apple, grapes and orange separately. Now we are going to draw the bar chart using the same data. A bar chart can be horizontal or vertical. We are going to draw a horizontal bar chart. So it will have both x-axis and y-axis. The x-axis represents this number of students here and the y-axis shows the number of fruits. 20 students like mangoes, 16 students like apples, 4 students like grapes, and 10 students like oranges. That's how a bar chart and pie chart can be drawn from collected data. Now, look at this image, children. The data collected are the stationery items and the number of stationery items. So they have represented these data in the form of a bar graph. X-axis is the number of items and the y-axis shows the stationery items. Kalavadi collected information about the favorite drinks of her schoolmates and represented the data given below. Coffee, tea, milk குடிக்கிற favorite drinks எத்தனை ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் குடிக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்ற டேட்டாவை பார் சார்ட்டில் present பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. We are going to answer the following questions. Look at the bar chart and answer the questions. The number of coffee drinkers 40, right? Can you see here 40? Which drink is drunk least? Milk is the least favorite, right? So milk எத்தனை பேருன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is almost 20. Which is the most favorite drink? Tea. This is a pie chart of people speaking different languages. Look at this pie chart and try answering these questions. Number of people who speak Tamil. According to the pie chart, 50 people speak Tamil. Number of people who speak English, 20. Number of people who speak Malayalam, 20. Number of people who speak Telugu, 10. Very good. Now try completing the worksheet, children. A bar diagram is given, and in this question you need to form the bar diagram. Here pie charts are given. Try answering the questions being asked. Call me for any doubts, children. Thank you.